So I know I said I was going to come back on last night, but you know what? We just got home too late, and I wanted to get up early today because I had to meet one of the girls that I'm ice skating with at the rink so that we could practice, and I wanted to do my run before I dropped Avery off at school. Anyway, I'm here now. So I hope everybody's doing well. Things have just gotten a little hectic lately. But next Thursday, I don't have to teach, so, or at least as of now, I don't have to teach. Okay. Ready to rock and roll. So I've already ran 4 miles. I think I did 4 miles this morning. I didn't have a ton of time. And I skated for 2 hours. Okay. Aisha, am I going to see the Cancer Man tonight? I'm not convinced that you're going to see him tonight, but you should see him soon. Shonda, general for the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks, you've got cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition, and cause for celebration could come in around a new journey that leads to life moving forward, more money coming in, and maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You also could reconnect with somebody from your past or run into someone you haven't seen in a while. Listen to your intuition, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Pisces comes up strongest. All right, general for the next week. For the next week, teamwork is favored and life could change you for the better quickly. Plus, you're feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to success, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life is moving forward. Pretty good. Tanya, B Sagittarius is back, and all talk, no action. Good Lord, what's next between us? Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's going to be kind of laying it on a little bit thick, I think, here. Saying he's going to do this, he's going to do that, and then you may get really annoyed with him because you may feel as if he just doesn't follow through, like nothing changes quickly. But he's going to be pursuing things, so you're going to hear from him again. Probably communication comes in before the end of the weekend. Nana, what will happen in IED between me and Bill? There may be small talk. You may run into each other and there could be small talk. I don't know what the EID is, but... Aisha, is the Cancer Man going to call me today? I'm not convinced that you're going to hear from him today, but you'll hear from him soon, maybe over the weekend. Tanya, setting boundaries with Aries, how will it go? I'm not biting my tongue when we talk. Okay, good, good. Let's see. It should go well. Feeling grounded and stable, feeling like mutual respect leads to things moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but things could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Liz for today. For today, you have feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and life's moving forward and feeling pretty happy. You could have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may have a Cancer around, and also another Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Anxiety eases. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Is that, do I have COVID? I tested negative, but I have all the symptoms. I'm not convinced that you have it. I'm also not convinced that I trust the tests, because if the virus is constantly mutating, how are the tests keeping up with that? But cards say no. So I would say it's probably just a cold. Stacy, general for today. You've got, if you listen to your intuition, negativity moves into the past, the world is at your feet, money comes in, and you may be feeling relief around finances. Your luck is about to change for the better quickly, especially where it comes to business. Davy, journal for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and a wish could come true. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition, and new beginnings are on the horizon around business. Tony, you're right, said Sherry's just said he'll call me later. Yeah, and he will. Girly, was my coworker DM recording me and other coworkers yesterday? She was holding her phone in our direction at a weird angle. I don't think she was, but that's weird. That's weird. Maybe she intended to and it just wasn't working. I mean, why would you do that? Like, how obvious? Like, put it somewhere where no one can see you. Can see it. Sarah, today someone asked me, when will I find love? And they seem to be desperate for it. I told them they're chasing a bear, example. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Good, good, good. Nice. I'm glad it was helpful. Stacy, general for the weekend. For the weekend, you've got lay down the law, set boundaries that'll help to ease anxiety. Listen to your intuition, and you may be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in more money. Maybe spending time with a Virgo, could be spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Capricorn. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Saurabh, no response from Dee the Virgo yet. She watches my story though. What's her deal? She's unsure of what direction this is going in. So she's slow to make a decision because she doesn't know what's going on, and the Fool's in reverse. So you're gonna figure out. She's going to tell you more, and more is going to come out. She's not sure whether or not she wants to move forward. So she's trying to get a vibe. That's why she's watching things. Hi, Mel. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Got money coming in, and your luck changes for the better quickly. With the Fool, you may be starting a new journey. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Luck changes for the better quickly. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you could be planning travel. Tammy, how will the council meeting go next week? What should I not do during the meeting? I can't tell you what not to do. I can only tell you how the meeting is going to go. Like, I don't know what you would be doing at this meeting, so how can I tell you what not to do? The council meeting should go well. It looks grounded and stable. New beginnings are on the horizon that push things forward that lead to success. However, there will be arguing and bickering over at least one subject. I don't know what that is. And it may actually split. Like, it may be kind of, people may be split over whatever the issue is, 50-50. Kevin, I have my direct deposit for a job. Will everything go smoothly? Am I overthinking a bit? It's going to go smoothly, yeah. You know what happened to me? I'm not even kidding. Cyrus ate a check. You know how I'm on the board, and as a board, we get like a really small check a month. Anyway, for all the work that we do, it's pretty small. But anyway, the check comes once a month around the 21st, and like an idiot, like, why didn't I just deposit it? I just put it on my dresser. And Cyrus, he ripped it. He ripped it like, not in direct half. He ripped like the edge off, and there's a little piece on the bottom missing. But I Googled it, and maybe if I take it to the bank, they'll deposit it. If not, they'll have to reissue me another one. But like, the dog really ate it. It's like the oldest excuse in the book. Tanya, romance coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life could change for you for the better quickly. You've got Virgo here. You have a love offer coming in from Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a Sagittarius here. You have a committed relationship. That you could be heading for a committed relationship. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. But if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Susie, T and I, what to expect? Haven't heard from him. There should be communication that comes in pretty quickly. Things could change for the better fast. Listen to your intuition. Communication comes in, you're probably going to see one another. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. So if you want to get together, don't be afraid to like reach out and say so. Kitty Sadat, general reading for work for the next 30 days. Things look pretty good. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life changes for the better quickly, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Money comes in. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Not bad. Kevin, will I like the coworkers that I went today? They seem nice. I think you will like them, yes. Tanya, thank you. I feel like everyone is about to get the business. I feel like I'm being pulled in different directions. I hear you. I hear you. Girly, general for the weekend. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could have money coming in or news of money coming in. You may be spending time with the Capricorn, could be spending time with Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Pisces comes up strongest. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tanya, the guy Edward that works at the market, anything good that could happen between us? Yeah, there's communication coming in, a well-balanced, well-functioning situation, relationship, whatever it is, it would be positive. And with the Four of Cups, it could be that somebody underneath your nose that you're just finally now taking notice of. There's an air sign here. I wonder if he's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Things could move forward towards greener pastures, but it's a little slow and steady wins the race. Butterfly kiss, love. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship here. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you can have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a new venture on the horizon with choices and options that lead to success. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, possibly with a Gemini. New love, love. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can open new doors and a wish comes true. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Taurus, an Aries, and an Aquarius coming in. Exploring your options leads to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. Julie, does LeVar get things going so that I can work at the right place? Or does things turn left and I'm not going to work there? Okay, let's see. I think that you could work there. Yeah, I think that he could get things done for you. Beautiful one for tomorrow. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but you are making decisions that are pushing life forward. You have a Scorpio here. You have an Aquarius around. You also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. Starfall, Leo W's feelings for me. May find you to be grounded and stable, down to earth, hardworking, kind-hearted, a loyal friend. Tanya, General. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Money comes in and you could be planning a road trip. You have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A Sagittarius around that may be of significance, and then a Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and romance can blossom with a Sagittarius. Brenda, general from now until tomorrow midnight. Cause for celebration comes in around money or like career. Making decisions that push things forward. Teamwork is favored. Growth, change, and transformations coming in around career. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But feeling perseverant and ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Susie, for me for the weekend. Negativity moves into the past. A new journey begins and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Money comes in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You have something happens this weekend that makes you happy. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Not bad. Julie, has LeVar been working on my case since the call yesterday? Yes, I think he has been. Tammy, how will my next week go? Next week should go well. You're feeling grounded and stable. You're slow and steady wins the race, but you're able to like accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Spending time with the Sagittarius is possible, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Overall, the energy is pretty positive around you. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. You have the world at your feet. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be planning travel. The hard work you put into your career comes back to you and pays off, and money is coming in. Maybe spending time with an Aries, and you could be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra cash. Davey, general for the rest of the month. For the rest of the month, you have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around career. Life comes into balance. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Taurus. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around business. Not bad. Tanya, you're right. I've been doing Instacart. Good. I think it's excellent. Any job that you could do, like at your own time frame, you know, like, hey, I want to work tonight, I don't want to work tomorrow. I think that that's great for like, and you can do it as much or as little as you want. Good. Excellent. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yes, buddy. I'm just going to go make Oh, man. Davey, finances for the rest of the month. Finances look okay. So you could be putting time and effort into a side business, side project, side gig of some kind that brings in extra money. A wish comes true. Then you can have new beginnings on the horizon around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something could make you feel relieved. Not bad. Not bad. Be wise, general. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, and teamwork is favored. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and exciting happens. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Mac, 48-hour reading. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, listen to your intuition, and lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Luck changes for you for the better quickly. You could be planning travel, and negativity moves into the past. You also may be feeling like life has come into balance. New beginnings are on the horizon, and feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Just don't forget about rest, relaxation, and self-care. And Lourdes, work for the next week. Looks pretty good. You're feeling strong and confident, independent, hardworking, ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. New beginnings are on the horizon. Making decisions that push life forward. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Sasha, what are Kiwan Glover's feelings towards me? And also, does he want me to see someone else? I don't think he's really thinking about what he wants you to do. I think he's more focused on himself, and he looks distant right now. He seems to think that you're grounded and stable, down to earth, kind-hearted, caring, and loyal. Julie, will LeVar get me in for June 17th, since I'm already in the system, or July or longer? As of right now, it looks like July 1st is coming up the highest, then June 17th. I don't think it's going to take longer than that. That comes the least. Bacon for the next 24 hours for M Sagittarius. This person could receive good news. They could have money coming in. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. They're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. They may be spending time with a Taurus. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Something nice may happen around their home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading their home, entertaining at home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. Anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. Excuse me. Things look pretty good. There's communication coming in, spending time together. Things look pretty well balanced. Slow and steady wins the race, but things seem pretty grounded as of right now. Pallavi, love. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life is moving forward, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that comes in with a love offer. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You also may have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Next relationship should be well balanced, well functioning, and moving forward quickly. Or things fall into place quickly. Where am I here? Did. Payment, Jay and I this weekend. things look a little slow. There should be communication that comes in, but there's a little bit of things being out of balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And you may be feeling a little bit like, I mean, it's nothing bad is happening. It just may be a little slower than you would like. There should be communication that comes in. MJ, energies between baby daddy Albert and his new partner Carrie. Why is he hiding her from me? He's hiding her out of fear. I don't know what he's afraid of. If it has something to do with, I don't know if he thinks that there may be like legal retaliation because of her. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you would retaliate. I mean, he's got the right to date other people, but if you guys aren't together anymore, I don't know why he's afraid of something. So he doesn't want you to know anything. I think he's afraid of what you might do. The energy between them is okay. Right now it looks successful. Janaya, general for next week regarding leaving. Energy is okay, but it's a little slow. So I don't know if something gets delayed or if there's a delay around something that has to do with whatever this leaving, wherever you're leaving. But the energy is okay. It's like grounded and stable, but slow. There also may be an issue or Fool is in reverse. Something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with around the leaving. I don't know what that is, but that may have something to do with the slowdown. Nothing bad. It's just a little like, there may be issues, which I'm not shocked. Julie, when will LeVar or someone from HR be calling or emailing me with good news? I'm going to say today is Friday. By the middle of next week, by Wednesday, you should get some kind of news. Mech. I had an argument with Scorpio a month ago, and she wasn't happy about it. Should I go back to Scorpio and attempt any issues in the past or leave it be? At this point right now, I would just leave things the way they are. Red, General Tarot on why I incarnated here on Earth. To learn. You're here to learn. That's why we all reincarnate. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Money is coming in and life is coming into balance. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and it may be creative in nature. So there may be more that you're here to learn or that you haven't learned in past lives, and that's why you're here. And there especially may be something that's creative in nature. I don't know what that is, but you'll figure it out. Luna for the weekend. For the weekend. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Scorpio comes up strongest. There's also a Leo around you. New beginnings on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Janaya, do you see me getting the money to book a flight to leave? That may be what the delay is. I don't see like a large sum of money headed your way as of right now. Sometimes it feels like jail. That's, yeah, exactly what it feels like. But you know, it's like funny. If you talk to somebody, whoever you talk to, like we have different issues, but we all kind of feel the same. Like I have a friend of mine who has money. Money's not, look, she's not a millionaire. She doesn't have millions. but she's not struggling the way the average person may be. But yet she's got issues. And, whether it's like guy trouble or, you know, issues around where she lives or whatever it is, issues with the car or getting ripped off by somebody. Like, we're all going through basically the same thing. Some of the situations are a little bit different, but a lot of them are very similar. And she gets so mad. She's really into like near-death experiences, and she swears that when we leave here, we go someplace much better. I'm not 100% convinced yet, because at this point of everything I've lived through, I feel like you got to question everything. Like, it sounds nice for me to be going to somewhere better, but I don't know. We'll see. It does feel like jail, I know. You know what it feels like to me, really, honestly? It feels like a puzzle that you're trying to figure out that you just can't, like, it's like one of those puzzles, like Rubik's Cube. If you get one side all the same color, the other sides are fucked up. Like, it's just, to get everything to fall into place is like, you forget about it. It's like somebody called me from some financial place looking to see if I wanted like a personal loan for credit card debt. And I don't have a ton of credit card debt, but I have some, so I was willing to listen to their spiel. And as it turned out, I got declined for it. And they said that my percentage of whatever is too high. Like, I'm using too much of my credit, which is like so stupid, because like if I went out and got another 50 credit cards that had a limit, but I didn't use them, then my percentage would be down and then I would qualify. Am I right? Because then I would only be using like 20% of my credit rather than whatever it is. The point being is that if I wasn't using the credit cards, I wouldn't need the loan. See what I'm getting at? So it, like, how do I make things work? Like, oh, you're using too much of your credit cards. But if I go out and I open, like if I open up Macy's, whoever's still around, JCPenney, I don't even know, and I have no balance on any of them, I'll have more credit and less of it being used. So then would I qualify? Like, it just... fucking dumb. Blessed. Today for me. Happy Friday. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have to make some coffee. For today, looks good. You're feeling grounded and stable. A disappointment is healing. You're listening to your intuition. Life is moving forward. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see what happens. Not a bad day. Beautiful one. These thoughts about our relationship, no communication. Well, you know, it's funny because it's like, even though there may be no communication, like, that can indicate like there's nothing going on, but yet he feels like there's more to come. So, yeah, and the moon is in reverse, and the disappointment is healing. So there may be stuff that gets revealed around the situation at some point that helps disappointment between the two of you move into the past and things move forward. Red. What if, when we die, we learn everything was one big joke and we spent our lifetime missing the punchline? That's what I think it is. Like, that's what I really think it is. Because, like, I'm talking to this guy on the phone, right? And I'm explaining to him, you know, the price of gas, the price of groceries, the daycare, like, that shit comes into play. Like, before daycare, I didn't have credit card debt. I had paid it all off. Now, the last time somebody called, this is what the problem was. Or I may have reached out to somebody. Everything was good. My credit score was good. Everything was good. But you know what they said to me? you were involved in a debt settlement, so that's why you're being declined. I'm like, yeah, I was involved in a debt settlement, but I was given 5 years to pay it off, and I paid everything off in 2 years plus my car loan. And they were like, yeah, but you don't qualify. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if I didn't have any debt, I wouldn't need the loan. Now, somebody that has no debt, they'll get the loan, no problem. But what do they need it for? Nothing. It is. It's like, it's just such a joke. My one friend says, she's like, if you look at the issues that you're going through in this lifetime, like, it's high school. It's a joke. It really is. I mean, it's really a joke. And then you don't get so upset about it because it's like, this is just what happens. Anyway, Luna, what are thinks and feels towards me? What does R think and feel towards me? May find you to be perseverant, hardworking, down to earth, genuinely a nice person, somebody who is creative, unique, pleasant to be around, successful. Nana, who is coming towards me in love? You could have a Capricorn coming in. You could have a Libra coming in. And maybe a Cancer. Exploring your options could lead to success. Not bad. Stage feelings. I decided to take the class. How will it go? It should go well. Feeling ambitious, a wish comes true. Negativity moves into the past. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Teamwork is favored. Pretty good. Mech, will love come to me this month or not? I don't see any huge changes coming in around love this month. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or somebody could come in this month that's an interest, but I don't see big changes around love. Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. RK, general for the next 10 days. For the next 10 days, you've got success comes in around work, school, or business. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business, and you also could be having choices and options around social activity. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. JJ, what is my friend's daughter's thoughts and feelings about me? We had a tense encounter and I haven't been talking to her and I was really hurt and now she's messages me. Should I reply? Well, she may feel bad about whatever happened. She thinks that you're smart, intelligent, down to earth, well balanced, and kind hearted. It's up to you. It depends how important this relationship is to you. If you value the relationship, I would reply. Nat, will DV meet me on June 15th or will he cancel? I think he's going to meet you. Yeah, you have to decide how you're going to reply. I mean, I wouldn't be cold to somebody if you want to keep them in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the point is of ignoring somebody or being standoffish if you want to keep them in your life. If you want this person in your life, I would reply and I would be honest. But you have to make that decision. The cards can't make those decisions for you. Maggie, how will the oral A-level examination on June 12th in religion go for my daughter? Life comes into balance. Success comes in that leads to a new journey. New beginnings are on the horizon. Success. I would say it's going to go well. Mac, work reading for this month. Work reading for this month. Pretty good. You've got money coming in. Anxiety and negativity are moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence helps push things forward. Pretty good. PG, looking for a new job. What's coming towards me in regards to that? Life is moving forward towards greener pastures pretty quickly. You're not looking back on the past. You may have choices and options. Listen to your intuition. You should hear from somebody soon. You should get, like, somebody should reach out soon. I'm going to say before the end of this month. TVET for the weekend. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Something happens that makes you happy. You've got cause for celebration that comes in around taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. So don't forget about, like, self-care this weekend. Oh my god, why do I keep yawning? Con for tomorrow. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Creativity. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. You could be spending time with friends or a group of friends. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Bless bitches for this weekend. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you have stepping into your strength and self-confidence could push life forward. Maybe working on a creative project or creative hobby. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored. Mech. Current job I have. How long will I work there? Okay, that could be your choice, because it looks like when you leave, it may be on your terms because your life is moving forward. I would say that you have like a 3 around it. You've got it would either be for the next 3 months or maybe the next 3 years, but you're really in control of it because you can make the decision to leave. But I think you're probably going to be there for at least the next 3 months, maybe up to 3 years. Unless you decide that you want out. John, for this weekend. You've got something happening that makes you happy. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're you may be making decisions that push your career forward, or a side business, side project, side hustle, and your perseverance pays off. Not bad. Bailey, today I had an interview with a temp agency. They said that they had many placements for me. Will they find and give me a job placement that I will like and enjoy? I think that they will, yes. Alex, should I go to Texas with my dad on the weekend of the 28th for my brother's birthday? How would it go if I did? I would go. I think it would be a good time. Feeling grounded and stable. It looks like the energy is kind, caring, and sincere, and overall it should be a good time. I would go. John, what is Leslie thinking about me and us? She's got a lot of confusion around the situation. So it's like, on one hand, she may be feeling like she has no choice. Then on the other hand, she feels like there's cause for celebration coming in. She could feel like things are stuck and stagnant or not much is changing, but yet she's also prepared for things to move forward. She's a little bit all over the place. I think down deep, I think that she's hoping that things work themselves out. That's what I think. Marie, this coming week for Patrice and I. Pretty good. There could be communication coming in, spending time together that leads to things moving forward. You've got success coming in. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it should be a pretty decent week. Oh, Avery's taking a nap. Oh, she slept almost 2 hours. This kid takes naps, and then she's up all freaking night. Nat, me and Taurus. Communication is slow. It's either coming in and then it's slow, or it's sporadic, but there should be communication coming in. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, especially if you feel like things are slow or out of balance. Expressing your wants and needs can help things move forward a little quicker. Overall, things like look mutual and sincere, but just slow. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks slow. Irene, Kay's feelings. How's Kay been feeling lately? Kay may be feeling a little slow and stagnant. They may be hoping to be planning travel. They also may be feeling a little bit like life has gone out of balance, but they also feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. They may be feeling like a disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Their life is moving forward, and they seem to be ready for it. Girl, wake up. Did the LCOM job give my personal information out to someone to apply for state benefits in Texas? Oh, God. Yes, that could have happened. Or somehow they may be at fault for it in some way. Something, yeah, something. I don't think it's going to go through, though. I wouldn't worry too much because I don't know if they caught fraud or they're going to catch fraud or there's fraud that comes out. Dakota for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back and you're feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It could be spending time with a Leo. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be spending time with a Libra. Ruchi, what's coming in next for love? New beginnings are on the horizon and perseverance pays off. You've got the world at your feet. You may have choices and options when it comes to romance that brings in happiness. You have choices and options. You have a Leo, a Sagittarius, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Explore your options leads to success. Antoinette, my card for the day. Card for the day. King of Cups. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not bad. Sean, I've sent a different person my deck Av. They responded yesterday. Do you see if they'll be able to get me a sponsorship? That could happen, yes. Night Owl. Job is going down again and again. Stable job with high salary. There is a plan to change career now, but there is a lot of tension. Okay, let's see. Well, you have disappointments that heal and move into the past, and a wish comes true around things moving forward towards greener pastures, where you're feeling like you could breathe a sigh of relief and you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, and things could move forward. Maybe sometime between now and the end of, like, I'm going to say between now and like the end of September. Now, Taurus is slow. Any romantic feelings? I don't see a whole lot of romance here as of right now. I would say if you're interested in them, I would let them know because they look slow, and I don't know if it's maybe not something that they're actively thinking about or they're a little detached. Jasmine, will Nick ever pursue me romantically, or am I not his type? Nick is a Taurus and I'm a Libra. I don't see romance here. It looks like this is a friendship. I would say, yeah, it looks like it's a friendship. I don't think it's about not being his type. I just think that you guys may be friends. It looks like old friends, or like you've been around each other for a long time, but it doesn't look like it's ever been romantic, and I don't know that he's looking at it like that as of right now anyhow. Shirley, general for this weekend. General for this weekend. Pretty good. You've got the world is at your feet. Negativity is moving into the past. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is coming into balance. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Plus, bitches, well, I see Gemini this weekend. They texted and called me today. Oh, it disappeared. Emin, why does Aquarius act as if he doesn't care? I feel that he cares. All right, I don't really know what we're talking about here. Like, he cares about what? Um, it looks like he's stuck and stagnant, or like the two of you aren't on the same page. So I don't know what it is that you think he cares about, that he's pretending not to care about. But at this point, I would say you got to go with what you're seeing and the reality of the situation, not what you think is going on. Because, like, what you see is what you get, kind of a thing. And I don't see much change around this situation as of right now. Bless bitches. Well, I see Gemini this weekend. They texted and called me today asking what I was doing today, and I missed the call because I'm working, but I did answer the text. Okay, let's see. I think you will see them. Yeah, I think you will see them this weekend. Yep. You got a good chance of that happening. Jamie and Brianna Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward and success comes in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Spending time together in communication looks good. Things look like it's pretty well and balanced. Toka, how long do you see TG staying in California? Once he moves in late July, do you think it will be longer than 3 months and no energy can change? think it will be longer than 3 months, like maybe a year, year and a half. Samantha, has R been thinking about me today? I don't see this person is actively thinking about you for today for like any specific reason or ruminating over anything. Could you have passed through their mind? It's possible, but I don't see them sitting around or thinking about anything specific. Yeah, Nat, go ahead. Go ahead. Just generally, you want to ask a different question? Just general? Okay, general. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. You may be like feeling a little slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward and a new journey comes in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships. Money comes in, cause for celebration comes in, and the hard work you put into career comes back to you. You could be planning travel. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Lady Sunshine, work and finances for the rest of June. Pretty good. Perseverance pays off. A wish comes true. You'll get good news around work. Money is coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that could be bringing in more money between now and the end of the month. Pretty good. Emily, Sunday with Soha. Looks like it could be a busy day. There could be communication, or you may feel a little frustrated around something. So I don't know what's going on, but this person, you might feel like their energy is like scattered, or they have a lot going on and you don't really have a handle on actually getting to spend a whole lot of time with them, but there is communication here. Crow's Nest, what can I expect from Zach T in the near future? Things look a little slow and steady wins the race, but communication should either come in or pick up. Listen to your intuition, and you could be spending time together before the end of the month. Mega, Love with R, what's coming? You've got communication coming in or picking up. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, but things look a little slow. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may improve things. Mrs. H for this weekend, I didn't do right. You might be feeling a little stuck and stagnant, or like things are a little bit out of balance this weekend. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. New beginnings are on the horizon. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Overall, it's kind of a slow weekend. Nothing too exciting, but it may be like a good time for rest and relaxation. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Okay, there's communication coming in, but other than that, I don't see all that much happening, but communication does look good. If you want something else to happen, expressing your wants and needs would be important, but there's some indecision around the situation. It's nothing bad, though. Eminem, love. You will walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life will move forward towards greener pastures with a wish come true. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good, pretty well functioning. Slow and steady wins the race, but down to earth. If you're not with anyone, you have either a Taurus or an Aquarius coming in. Live, general for the next 3 weeks. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and you should feel relief around life moving forward. A new journey begins and you're ready for it. You could be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra money, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in, and you could be working on a new creative project. Anthony, when will I start my sport activities? You're pretty much in control of that, but I think something will start like within the next couple of weeks, like maybe within the month or so. Anila, how will the weekend go between me and Japar Aquarius? Okay, it's a little slow and steady. You may feel like there's distance between the two of you, or there's some indecision around something. Things look a little slow, but yet grounded and stable and down to earth. Watch out for a little bit of bickering sometime over the weekend, and maybe Sunday. Maybe towards the end of the weekend. Carla, should I ask SF to mentor me? Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. Amy, S and I. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. For the most part, it looks like communication could be good. But other than that, the two of you don't look like you're on the same page, and things could be kind of stuck the way they are. Communication looks pretty good, though. Katrina, me and Nathan. Things look like they've weakened or that they're at a standstill, and I don't see all that much changing for the better quickly. Things are slow. He's showing as the hermit, like he may be taking time for himself, or he's setting a boundary. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it might make you feel a little stressed out. Migu, general for the weekend. For the weekend. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with the Pisces. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Brianna, me and Jay, Sagittarius. Life comes into balance. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Communication comes in or picks up, and you may feel as if things are functioning well. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Things look pretty stable. Sarah, PayPal put some sort of funds as pending and some are not pending, but all of these haven't been transferred to my bank account yet. Will all of these get successfully transferred without me having to do anything? Did you request it? Yeah, I don't think that you're going to have trouble with getting the money, but I don't know if you've already requested it. Like, you have to transfer it. At least on my PayPal account, I have to go in there and hit transfer because you can get it automatically for a fee, or you can like wait a couple of days for it, but you have to hit the button to make sure that it gets transferred. It won't just go automatically. But you shouldn't have trouble getting it. Oh, the automatic is on. Yeah, you shouldn't have trouble. Maybe they just may be waiting for some of it to clear. I think if they pay by, I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes if, like, it'll be like pending because somebody is paid, I guess by check, as opposed to like a debit card. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's automatically transferred. Oh, wow. Not here. You have to go in and do it. Mel, I learned something yesterday. Anything that you desperately want that you're trying to manifest will not come into fruition. The feeling of despair will keep. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I agree with that. And I think that that's the problem that a lot of people have. Especially, I say women only because I know that me and my friends have done this over the years. Like, spend hours talking about something that you want and don't have. And yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's never going to come into fruition because, and you can't get it out of your mind. And the best example of that not being the case would be like when, like, people in the here manifest me. Like, there's no desperation for me because you know I'm going to come on at some point. So when people think about me or I come into their head and then a couple of minutes later I show up, you probably, it came into your head and you forgot all about me like 5 seconds later because it's not emotionally charged and there's no despair around it. It's like, oh, she'll be on when she's on because she's always on, right? But if I showed up like once a year, it may be different if somebody really needed to have a quick question answered. Not that you couldn't find someone else to do it, but you know what I'm saying. Anyhow. Butterfly A, general. Your luck changes for the better quickly and you're making decisions that push life forward. No longer holding yourself back. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life comes into balance and a new journey begins. Pretty good. Shantae, general. An old wound or hurt is healing and moving into the past, and you're moving away from it. You have something nice here happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. With the world at your feet, you can pretty much make things happen. Life is moving forward. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. You may be planning travel. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. And with the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Twin flames, general. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You're making decisions that are pushing life forward. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in. You may be planning travel. New beginnings are on the horizon. You could be spending time with a Leo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Shantae, is my ancestor altar active? Yes. Now, if your person has not been spoken to in years and has made up an attempt to contact you and they have nothing to say to you. Oh, this is not, I thought this was part of what you were saying before. Stacy, anything positive coming in for me for the rest of the month? Yeah, you have money coming in. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life is moving forward through divine guidance where a wish comes true around finances improving, and you could be planning travel. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're not looking back on the past. You're actually maybe traveling for business or planning travel for business. And you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. But you will walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Sarah, I remember the first time I came across your channel, you and Mel were having a discussion, and I asked, when will I meet the one? And you both explained, there's no such thing as the one. I know, and it's like such a like nice belief to have that, like, oh, he's the one. Oh, I knew it. How many times have you heard that? Oh, I knew it from the first time I laid eyes on him. He was the one, and then it was like a fucking disaster. Ay, ay, ay. But you know what? Like, it's those feelings that make us hopeful that, like, miraculous things are going to happen around situations that aren't miraculous. And then they're disappointing. But they're disappointing because our expectations, like, I always bring it back to, like, Santa or the Easter Bunny. It's like, it's not real. It's a great idea. What a magical idea that you could put a list out and get what you want on Christmas morning because somebody delivers it. But it just doesn't happen, right? So just because you saw his birthday on the license plate on the car in front of you doesn't mean that he's your soulmate or your twin flame. And I know that we want to believe that the universe is sending us signs. Unfortunately, I think that the signs that come in are usually the negative signs. Like, if I'm calling somebody to make an appointment for something and they're not answering the phone, I usually take that as it's okay, it's a sign you shouldn't go there, as opposed to the opposite. Like, maybe the universe doesn't want me there for whatever reason, but I don't think that the signs are coming in through, you know, seeing numbers or cars or license plates that are encouraging us to chase after somebody who is not paying us any attention. I just don't think that that's, and you know, it's unfortunate, but a lot of people make a lot of money off of people because they're telling them that. So it's like, if I tell you on Tuesday, oh, you saw his mother? Oh, that's a sign, then you're going to come back to me because that's what you want to hear. And that's what I wanted to hear. And that's what everybody wants to hear when they're in a situation that is not based in reality, but fantasy. Because the reality of it is we have to go with the reality of the situation. If he wants to be with you, he'll be with you. If he doesn't want to be with you, he isn't going to be with you. Like, you could run into his mother 25 times. You could be friends with his mother, but it's not going to make him love you. His mom does. Whatever the situation is, or whatever it is that we've thought of before. Shantae, why did a bunch of fairy lilies show up in my backyard? It's covered with pink and white. Okay, let's see. Are they like growing out of the lawn? And maybe something with the climate this year. I know that this year I've seen a lot of caterpillars, and I haven't seen, like, since I'm a kid. Like, furry caterpillars, I haven't seen them in years. And oddly enough, I had just been saying that I hadn't seen them, and then they started showing up. Anyway. So it looks like it could have something to do with either a cycle or the climate. So I don't know if it's something that's a cycle that only happens every so often, like the cicadas. But it looks like it's cyclical. Sounds pretty. Sarah, sometimes you come across amazing things just like that, and you have no clue that it will turn out amazing. Yep, that's true too. Twin Flames, my mom really wants this AHV thing, but I don't know how it will go, and will I get it? It may take time, but yeah, I think you could get it. I don't know what it is, but there's a delay or it's slow to getting it, but I think you do get it eventually. Julie, will the teacher still give me 85 for assignments? I didn't realize that you have to submit it twice as a process. She still sees the original date for the first submission. Yeah, you could still get an 85. Shantae, yes, they're growing out on the lawn. They showed up out of nowhere. It looks like it's a cycle kind of a thing. Um, Joel, what do my twin flame want to say to me after not speaking to me after all those years of being away for so long? I don't do twin flame readings. I don't believe in it. So you can either ask a different question or you can find someone that caters to that kind of stuff. But I don't think that it's real. And I think it keeps people in bad situations for years hoping that something is going to change. Sparkling Sea, what is coming in next in love for me? Next in love, you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon. You have an Aquarius and a Scorpio coming in. Making decisions that push your love life forward. If you're not with anyone yet, or right now, you do have options coming in. Also a Taurus. Next relationship could have long-term commitment around it. Twin Flames, will I test positive on the ADHD test? Well, you got about a 70% chance, yes. So I don't know if that means that maybe if there's like a spectrum of it, maybe you have a little bit of it or some of it. Oh, I didn't know you were a twin. Nice, twin flames. Emily, this is Emily Shaw. Jane and me for the weekend. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs around the situation. It will help the relationship function better. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Communication comes in or picks up, and you should be seeing each other soon. Mizva, what's coming towards me in love? Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you also have Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past, a wish comes true, life moves forward. It looks like it's new energy coming in rather than old energy. Exploring your options could lead to success when it comes to love. Yvonne, my kitten just mysteriously died minutes ago. Oh my God, that's terrible. Was she sick or my neighbor accidentally stepped on her? She was with my other kitten in the box at the corridor. Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that. I think she may have been ill. Emma next with Aries. It looks like there could be in-person communication. I don't know if this is a work-related thing, work or school. It looks like in-person communication around work, school, or business. Niche, Oud Hayes, feelings for me. May find you to be successful, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, a loyal friend, somebody who's smart, intelligent, like creative, unique, independent. Pretty good. LA, do you see me getting new friends this summer? Jasmine and H are both seeming to fizzle out, and I haven't done anything. I think it's just the universe. H stopped talking about her ex-boyfriend, too. That's it. You may have outgrown each other, and you know what? That's okay. So you do have a Gemini coming in, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new situations that lead to success. Also, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, I think you're moving forward. I think life is moving forward. Doesn't mean that you're never going to ever speak to these people again. You could still be friendly, but it just may be that you're growing apart. Lovely. General reading for the next 2 weeks. General reading for the next 2 weeks. You're feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Your life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And who's coming in love? You could have be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, bring in happiness around love. Explore your options. New beginnings on the horizon could be possibly with a water sign that comes in later this year, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Scorpio comes up strongest. You also have a new journey that could be beginning, also with new energy that could be Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you explore your options. Kevin, I'm having some anxiety. Well, that should start to shift this weekend. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and new beginnings lead to success. Possibly around work, school, or business. Simran, details or update on social circle. Things look a little slow right now. Like I don't see all that much changing around the social circle like in this month. Maybe between now and the end of the summer, you could have new people coming in, but things look a little slow. Exploring options around like social activities or social groups or hobbies could bring in new people. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest it. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs when it comes to personal relationships. You could have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Earth 2, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it may not be until like July or August. June looks a little slow. Key, what are Jega's feelings for me? May find you to be smart, intelligent, down to earth, successful, hardworking, a loyal friend, kind-hearted, strong, confident, independent, and unique. Anne-Marie, can I expect reconciliation any communication with RBS anytime soon? I think there could be communication that comes in before the end of this month. If you want to see things move forward quicker, I would reach out to them rather than waiting because they look a little slow. Isabella, next in love. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have a Sagittarius, a Pisces, and a Scorpio that comes in. You have a committed relationship here. If you're already with this person, things look good, a wish comes true. If you're not, next relationship should have commitment coming in around it. Susie, weekend love. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. You also have romance that could be coming in with a Libra. Exploring your options leads to success. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. And Aquarius is around as well. Not bad. Rashmi, current feelings of Raj Barhan. And how has Raj been feeling lately? Maybe feeling ambitious and life has changed for them for the better quickly. They're beginning a new journey. They may have more money coming in or they may be feeling a little bit more successful around finances. They could be planning travel. They're listening to their intuition and they're feeling pretty good overall. Optimistic for the future. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Weekend read for Mel. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. But if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got the world at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. Could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Adonis, why is V quiet right now? Not long has passed, so I'm not worried, but I'm curious. Maybe wanting to see whether or not you'll reach out first. It's like kind of like at a standstill. Like I want to see what comes next. So they may be like kind of thinking, well, if I don't reach out, will I hear? Like, will I hear something? There is communication coming in within the next couple of days if you decide not to reach out, so I wouldn't worry about it. But it may be a little bit of a test to see what you're going to do. Alrighty, I think that's it. I'm going to wrap it up because I got to get ready to go pick up Avery anyway. I'm not talking. Good for you. But I will be back on tonight. I'll be back on tonight because I'll be home relatively early. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tonight, hopefully, if all goes well. Bye-bye.